Hello, it's Atlas Quest here, and today we are looking at the North America map. As a follow-on from the rest of the series where we are exploring the world, this is a bunch of GeoGuessr maps specifically to do with North America. And like before, we are going to be playing to get the maximum score possible, and on the no moving map. That means that wherever we get placed, that's where we have to guess. So why don't we just jump into it? Alright, first location. We don't know where we are. Alright, let's have a look around. Now, the thing with North America is it actually accounts for a lot more countries than I thought, because you've got all of the countries in Central America, such as around the Caribbean, including the big ones that we all know and love. Okay, so immediately I'm thinking more south. But I haven't got the foggiest about where exactly this could be. I could just say Mexico, but that might be a bit too obvious. Anywhere above this section, so it could be any of these countries. It may not necessarily be Mexico, but it could be something similar. You know what? Because it's round one, we'll just plonk it right here, which is, I think, close enough to the other places. And we're pretty close there, actually. With a score of just over 4,000 points and 218 kilometers away from our destination, I think that's a alright start. I mean, we were in the right country, so at least it's better than nothing, am I right? Okay, this is the second round, and I'm thinking more north now. So we're going towards northern reaches of the United States, maybe towards Canada. This is what I'm thinking. Certainly feels a lot colder up here than the last round, so yeah, I'm thinking Canada. Let's just go with Winnipeg. Okay, so it was Canada, but quite a considerable distance away, in Red Deer of all places. So I saw on the side of the truck it did say Red Deer, but I have no idea where that is. Not the best few first rounds, so you know what, warm-up round. That's what we do here on the Atlas Quest channel. Come on, next round, let's see if we can do better. Okay, we seem to be in some sort of cul-de-sac. Seems like a lovely little neighbourhood. I'm thinking US, but unfortunately because we can't move, I'm just going to have to plonk a guess down, and I don't really have much more to go off than... Well, these guesses get worse and worse, folks. That was 2,793 kilometers away. A measly 313 points. Who would have thought that was Kansas? This isn't going as well as I thought it would do, so let's just plow ahead and... Okay, again, I'm thinking Mexico. Okay, yeah, Mexico. Great. I'm looking around, but as cool as this all is, it's not really giving me much to go off, unfortunately. I don't know if this is the name of the place, or if that actually says something, but I don't speak Spanish, so let's just plonk a guess down. We always go near Mexico City, so how about we go a little bit further away? Maybe down this place. You know what, let's just plonk it near Mexico City. Well, it was a valiant effort, but unfortunately it was nowhere near. Even though I did get the country right again, it's a big country, it's a big place, a lot of possibilities. And for the final round of this one, we have what I presume is somewhere again in the US. You know what, there's absolutely nothing here to gain, so I'm just going to plonk it down and see. And that was a terrible decision. We were basically at the other side of the country. So, yeah, I don't really think we should take much from this, I'm not going to lie. But it was a warm-up round, guys. It was a warm-up round. It's fine. Don't worry about it. And we earned a well-deserved bronze medal for a truly terrible performance. And now we're back to round one. Let's actually try this time. Lola Crescent? Interesting, that gives me nothing. I don't know why I do these no moving maps, because it really does me a disservice here. I don't know where the hell we are. Yeah, why not? Near Nashville. And it was Nova Scotia? Halifax. Well then, it was not what I expected. Getting off to a flying start as usual. What I really need to do is learn some of the common features of Canada and the US just to give me an idea of where I'm actually looking here. I mean, this is instantly giving me Canada vibes, but I need a bit more to certify that that's the case here. Even zooming into the distance, I can't really see much. Oh, we got a cemetery. And that is a Canadian flag in the cemetery, which makes me think that we're in Canada, which sort of confirms my original suspicions, but at least we've seen that. The question is, where in Canada? I'm not going to pick anywhere up here because that's a bit too far out, I think. Maybe a bit further south. So somewhere around this section here. Let's just go near Vancouver. Oh jeez. No, it was nowhere near Vancouver. Toronto was the other option that I was thinking. Too bad I didn't pick it. With only 203 points in round 2, this is going to be an abysmal few rounds, I'm sure. Round 3, and there is instantly a US flag right there, which makes me think that we are obviously in the US. But where is the question? No idea of location or web domain. Doesn't really help much. Just knowing that they're car wash experts. So I know we're in the US. But where? We've got a no move, so we're just gonna guess. Chicago. It was not Chicago. It was Denver, of all places. Although that wasn't that bad of a round compared to some of the ones we've had, so yeah. I love how you can instantly tell the difference between the US and Mexico because we're clearly not in the US anymore. Working hard or hardly working? You know what, let's just plonk it down. Okay, that looks Canadian. Big maple leaves, big flag. I think we're in Canada. Again, too bad there's not any other clues to give me an idea of where we are. I need to start guessing more towards Toronto because that's twice now that stung me. I keep guessing near British Columbia when that's not the case. Wow, the score was even more pathetic then. Not even a bronze medal. But actually, when you're doing the no move round and you've got no information about where you are, because some of these places are massive, such as Canada, it can just take so many points away if you get it wrong. Alright, well let's try one more and let's see if we can get better than a bronze medal. Or maybe even get a bronze medal. Let's throw a guess down. Okay. Is this deja vu? Guatemala again. This is not going well. Something, the Valley something. I was really hoping that would give me like a local authority or something to give me an idea of where this is, but no, just not doing anything for me, unfortunately. And because again, we seem to be in the middle of nowhere, we're just gonna have to plonk a guess down, I guess. Theme of this whole video. Okay, let's not make the same mistake we made last time. We're going near Toronto. Let's see if it works. Are you kidding me? The one time I picked Toronto, and it's the place I've been picking every single round before. Well, we were 3,240 kilometers away, so I think this is another write-off this round. We have a lot to learn, folks. An awful lot to learn. I'm trying to see if there's a web domain there. It's difficult to tell. I think it's a .com. Oh, but interestingly, there is a US flag, so I'm barely sure that we're in the US again. Don't know what those guys are doing on the roof, but thanks for the flag. Brunton Athletic Field. Is Brunton the place? I don't really know where Brunton is. Just having a quick look around this map to see if I can see Brunton. Can't see it anywhere, because of course I can't. I'm going to be here all day if I keep looking, so let's just plonk a guess down. With 1,423 points and 1,267 kilometers away, it was actually in Indiana of all places. Okay, round 4 or 5, let's just get this over with. There's only one way up from here, and that's anywhere better than my current score. This is a very interesting one though. Quality seems quite low. What is that in the background? Is that like a huge mountain range? Well, where are we? Now this is a bit more of an interesting one. Maybe Montana, I don't know. Whoa, okay, it's the Northwest Territories in Canada. That's a lot further. I didn't even think there was much coverage up in this far parts of Canada. It's the first time I've ever had a GeoGuessr location up there. I would say I'm disappointed in my score, but that was very surprising. Okay, alright, we are outside an airport. Aeroporto Internacional del Tulca. We're at an airport, an international airport. Presumably Mexico? Yes, because there's a Mexican flag right there. I don't know where Tulca is. So presumably if we're near an airport, it's quite a central location. So perhaps if I just have a quick look around the map to see if I can see Tulca anywhere, and then just bung a guess down. And then I think we're going to do pretty well for ourselves. Is it? Oh no, it's not Tulca, it's Toluca. Toluca Airport. Where is Toluca? Maybe it's near Mexico City. Was that Toluca? Is this it? This can't be it. No. This can't be it, surely. Having just stumbled upon the airport. We're in the domestic arrivals section of the airport. Can I find the specific road? We're like in this weird intersection with straight roads. I think it's this road here potentially, because the road splits down here and then there's two straight roads that go out. So I'm thinking we're kind of here. Oh, okay. Yes, we did find the airport. Yes, we almost got a perfect score. But unfortunately, it wasn't the right bend. We were apparently down here. It didn't look like it on the map, but fair enough. And with a little bit more respectable 10,322 points, we are still comfortably within the bronze region, which sucks, quite frankly. We need to do much better than that next time we play. So yeah, practice makes perfect. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe, and let me know what you want me to do next. I'll see you guys in the next video. Fantastic.